They're gonna mail it to my business partner's home, so I'm not gonna carry all this. And we gotta go. We gotta go to our next streaming destination. 那个净土寺在哪里啊？
一直往前走，前100米。
就到了。
对。
啊 ，beautiful。好，付了140，付了。然后，好的，谢谢你们。
你需要写一下你手机后4位的数字。
好。
哎，到时候收到的话，你就可以说，哎，我们没有掉包。
好。
哎。
好的。
这醋咋卖呢？
不同醋有不同的价钱。
上面的，不同有不同的价。
好，谢谢你们，谢谢你们 ，Thank you。
拍一个照的，
谢谢。
你也可以拍个照。这种他是收到了，就是。
Good luck to you， 祝你好运。Good luck to you in college。When do you go to college？ 你什么时候过去 ？When do you go to college？
我什么时候？9月1号开学。
9月1号开学，所以你8月底就得过去了，对吧？
对，可能。
Good， 祝你好运。Good luck to you. Okay. I hope you become a great teacher. I hope you become a great teacher. Bye bye. Bye bye. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get up out of here. All right, y'all. Let's get up out of here. Man, she gonna be a great teacher. All right, look. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this right here, man? Oh man, this is what I mean. Beautiful. By the way, everybody, we just left the Yingxian wood tower. You always gotta buy your vinegar either here in Shanxi or in my hometown in Zhenjiang. We make the best vinegar in the world. Shanxi got the best vinegar in the world. We make the best. I'm telling you guys, we make the best. We just left the Yingxian wood tower. Oh man, I wasn't flirting, man. Chill out, man. I wasn't flirting, man. That is the wood tower, oldest one in the world. Let's get up out of here. You see all these older homes these are the older homes that I'm talking about. You see, look, they ain't got really much left. See, this is one of the few. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I was just being nice, man. I was just being nice, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like being nice. I was just being nice, everybody. Shit, I was being nice. That was a very, I loved her smile, man. I love it when I see a young person and they have a great smile on their face. You know what I'm saying? They're still very pure. They haven't been beaten up by society like I have. I love a nice smile on a young person, and I hope they'll always keep it. So anyway, this is what the original homes look like when you talk about coming here, even as recent as 4 years ago. This entire neighborhood has been torn down. All the residents have been given new apartments or cash. They're all out of here. So this is the area that used to surround the wood tower here. You see this? All this is being torn down. So I'm curious if I ever get to come back in 3 or 4 years' time, what is it all going to look like? But a lot of changes happening here in Yingxian, a lot of construction going on. Let's go to Jingtu right now, which means pure soil temple from the Yuan dynasty. I just keep moving and I should be there. Man, thank you, Jamie, for the travel with. Thank you, guys. Did you guys enjoy that, by the way? I love to have interactions with people who can actually speak a little bit of English, so I don't have to translate every single line. She spoke a little bit of English. She's about to go to college, actually, next to my hometown in Changzhou. You guys remember the dinosaur park? Any of you guys remember the dinosaur park in Changzhou? That's where she's going to college. She's going to that city for college, to go to Changzhou Normal University, Changzhou Shipan. So she's going to be a teacher. You guys remember that, right? You guys remember that. Please follow the channel, share this live stream. Let's get to 500 shares. Let's get to 1,000 shares, everybody. We're walking into the temple right now. Great to see everybody. Great to see everybody. And I was not flirting, man. Ciao, man. Ciao, man. Man. You want to buy the immune? Man, Beast Mode be tripping. Beast Mode be tripping, man. Man, I'm going to use it for my dumplings, man. I love my dumplings. Beast Mode tripping. He said, we know you were. Nah, man. Dude, I'm 15 years older than her, man. I shouldn't have told her my age. I should not have told her my age. Old enough to be her uncle. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, look. You can see now, you see this right here? Look. You see all these buildings are all closed. All of them are going to be torn down in the future. You know, I was actually kind of wishing that I could crawl through these neighborhood, through the alleys a little bit and show it to you guys today. But you know what? At least we got to see it before they're torn down. This is old Yingxian right here. Man. Age is just a number, everybody. Age is just a number. Man, what a life. That was, by the way, less than $20 for all that. It was like 6 pounds. 6 pounds of very, very pure quality, high quality, homemade, without any preservative. Very, very nice quality vinegar that you dip your dumplings in. I've been looking for that for a while. The last time I got some was actually 4 years ago when I was in Shanxi. Dude, and I'm hungry, man. I didn't have breakfast. Let me see if this lady's selling some food. Got some food? Man, this ain't no food, man. Ain't a burger. Get out of here. Let's go into the temple now. Entrance right in front of us. I've already bought my ticket. So once again, we're going into another historical compound called Jingtu, which means pure earth temple. Pure earth temple. It's on the left of me. I've already paid for my ticket, so we'll go right in. This is from the Yuan dynasty, about 800 years ago. About 800 years ago. So I have to take off. Let me just take off my hat as I get in there. Being respectful to this temple. Hopefully it brings us some good luck. This is called Jingtu, pure soil temple. And I didn't even come here 4 years ago. I didn't even know this thing existed. All right, man. Time to come in and show them my ticket. All right. Time to do a little ticket check right here. Oh, shit. All right, we're in. Look at that. Man, here are the 4 guardians. You remember the 4 guardians you saw on the walls that were painted on the Yingxian wood tower? Look at this. You remember the weapons, the swords in their hands. This is the statue version. And you guys remember the belt area having the face of this beast right around the belt. These are the 4 guardians of the Buddha. 四大天王, the 4 guardians. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, I gotta take my hat off. That's a good point. Forgot about the hat. Look at that. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, La Boo Boo. Thank you, Ishep. 四大金刚, 四大金刚, the 4 guardians. Beautiful. 4 guardians. Beautiful. And of course, here's the main Mila temple, Mila Buddha right here. Thank you, Mr. Kingdom. Absolutely amazing. And then there's actually also one on the back here, which is very typical. Usually there's a Buddha on the front and the back. We didn't see that when we were at the wood tower, but here's another one on the back. Beautiful. Thank you, Sharon P, for that comment. I appreciate it. All right. As we go into the main temple here, this doesn't look that big, by the way. It does not look that big at all. You can see, once again, every temple. What do you guys remember? Bell tower. Right? It should be second nature for you guys now because you've seen so many temples with me. Bell tower on the right. Drum tower. Drum roll, please. Drum tower on the left. Every single building, every single tower, every single temple built exactly the same way. Ting ting, of course. I love doing this. I'm sorry if I don't have the same energy as usual. I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm trying my best, but I still feel pretty decent. I'm just gonna rest my voice after this for a few hours. I should be good. I just got caught a little cold from a couple days ago when I was on that train. There was a lot of people coughing. I don't think it's the flu or anything. I think it's just a cold. Let's walk in here. All right, this is from the Yuan Dynasty. Hopefully we'll see either this building or whatever is inside. It's from the Yuan Dynasty. Or maybe this. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you, sir, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that you guys like it. Let's see, is this from the Yuan Dynasty? What exactly is from the Yuan Dynasty here in this entire temple? Yeah, this is from the Yuan Dynasty, but it's been damaged. So, Daniel, thank you. Look at this. This is supposed to be a lion. And look at that, look at that. You can't even make out the face. You can only make out the torso and the legs. The two front legs have been removed. Daniel, thank you. Go and walk in and take off my hat. This is also from the Yuan Dynasty. Ting Ting. I know, Ting Ting, I know. I just love to work. I love to work. And when you're on the road, getting a little cold every now and then, unavoidable. All right, let's come out here. Word of the day is cat. Mao. M-A-O. Mao. Not Mao. Mao, meaning cat. That's how you say cat in Chinese. Mao. M-A-O. Mao. Leather. Mount. This little guy right here. Beautiful little kitty. Let's get out of here. Kitty was napping. God. This is from the Yuan Dynasty. Look at these frescoes, everybody, on the walls. Man, look at the frescoes on the walls. Incredible. The fresco on the back wall is where it's at. They're painted in gold, not made out of gold. They're painted in a gold color. Thank you guys. I want y'all to pay attention to these murals. These are very old murals. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Baby, you're welcome. This is only, thank you, Des. It's only $2. It's only $2.50 to come into this place. $2.50. So it's very, very cheap, very inexpensive. Someone just asked how old it is. This temple dates back to right about 800 years ago during the Yuan dynasty. Respect, respect, respect. I gotta be very respectful when I'm in here. Yeah, Lisa, that's right. I gotta get some orange juice. All right, one last glance. Thank you, Melby. One last glance at the main temple, and it's time to get up out of here. Thank you, Melby. Yeah, this is. Oh wow. This is actually from the Jing dynasty, from 1124. So this is exactly 900 years old. It's 2024. So this is 900 years old exactly. 900 years old. One last look. "900 years old." channel, y'all. Hit that follow button. Years old. Man, what a day. Let's see what's back here. Man, what a day. Randomly walking around, 900 years old. They be wilding out here, man. This is incredible. $900 years old. Believe him. I'm speechless. I don't even know why I just put on my sunglasses. I gotta take it off again. So once again, you can photograph in here, you can video in here. Just don't use flash. I'm like crouching right now. Like I'm all bent over. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Respect. Sandals, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you. Get up out of here. All right, let's get out of here, everybody. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest, man. Hold up one second. I'm a little overwhelmed. Oh, even though I'm Christian, man, I'm overwhelmed by this. Kind of speechless. Man. Y'all can tell I'm a little bit speechless right now. And there go the Yingxian Tower out in the distance. Man. Let's keep moving, everybody. Let's get up out of here. You're welcome, everybody. You're totally welcome. I love to do this. I love to share the culture. I wish I could have shown you the original neighborhood that was outside of this area. Thank you, Michael. But unfortunately, it's been fenced up, so I can't really show you much. I'm gonna walk around towards the exterior. Thank you, Powlav. Thank you guys, man. For everybody who's watching right now, we're heading to the city of Datong tonight. Thank you, Jennifer, for the lemonade. I could really use a lemonade right now. I need it. I'm gonna get some orange juice. But for those of you guys that are watching, we're leaving Shanxi province sometime in the next 2 days. Today's Monday for me already. I'm gonna leave on Wednesday. It's just been an absolutely incredible experience being out here for the last 2 weeks in the home province of my father. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tour. We will be back. We will be back to Shanxi province very soon, either later this year or early next year, to show you some other things. But this has been a very good 2 week, let's say a little 2 week, a little 2 week saunter through Shanxi province. Thank you, Lisa D. We're going to the large city of Datong tonight, which used to be the ancient capital of you guys can see I'm a little bit speechless, man. I'm a little bit speechless, guys, at everything I just saw. Let's get up out of here. Mine's a little bit scattered right now, man. Let's get up out of here. Get up out of here. Yeah, Jennifer, absolutely. I will. The hotel for $25 a night at that place wasn't that good, to be honest. There was a lot of smoke, cigarette smell in the air from the adjacent rooms, so it wasn't a great experience staying there. But the hotel tonight should be better. I haven't made up my mind yet, but all signs point toward me taking you guys to Yungang Temple tomorrow, to Yungang Grottos. So one of the 4 ancient grottos of China. We've been to one called the Longmen Grottos in June. I'm thinking about taking you guys to Yungang Grottos tomorrow. The reason I say thinking about is because it's very packed with people everywhere, and it's indoors, so there's a lot of caves, so I'm not sure how the signal is going to react, but my plan is to take you there tomorrow morning, Monday night USA time, to one of the 4 famous grottos. So we've been to one. We're going to make our way to the second one. We still got a little bit left. We're still walking around the neighborhood a little bit. So this is old Yingxian right here. We're still walking around a little bit. This is all abandoned now, all getting ready to be remade into newer homes. Yeah, nobody lives here anymore. That's actually not true. That's actually not true. So this is what the entire area surrounding the Yingxian towers would have looked like 4 years ago when I came here. This is essentially what Yingxian looked like for the last 50, 100 years. And you guys could see why they're letting these neighborhoods go, right? You guys could see why they're letting these neighborhoods go. Because they want to welcome the tourists when they come out here to the Yingxian Tower far in the distance and give them a good experience, right? They want to give them a good experience. So that's why a lot of these homes, you're not going to see them anymore. Next time I come back in another 4 years, it's going to be gone. It is going to be gone. So hang on to this while we can. This is just outside the construction area. So you can see they haven't put up fences here yet. But let's keep walking. But you can see there's pretty much very few villagers living here still. It's a vibe walking through here, man, because like I said to you guys before, if it wasn't for this tower right there, if it wasn't for the world's oldest wood tower right in the distance, this county, I doubt they would spend the money to renovate this entire neighborhood. pretty much sums up how my father grew up. This right here. Pretty much sums up the area where my father grew up in his childhood. You know, there's a car right by me. A guy's inside sleeping and playing on his phone. He's laying there playing on his phone. He must be the driver. So this is the type of neighborhood that my father grew up in. And all this is going to be gone. I know it doesn't look very nice surrounding the Yingxian towers, but they're going to tear all this down in the very near future and make beautiful new buildings, beautiful new condominiums, shops, malls, tourist centers. So, but this is really what the county looked like in the last 50 to 60 years. That's why it's called progress. That's why we have progress. These things gotta go. Let's get up out of here. I gotta go and find some lunch. Thank you, Melby. Yeah, absolutely. Don't be misled by the thousands of people that you saw at the Yingxian Tower. We are in rural China, guys. This is rural China. Don't be misled by all the tour buses, by all the city dwellers who are here to see the Yingxian Tower. We are in a village. Like, this is a county that is just above a village level. Well, this is rural China. And this is why my driver, who was born in this particular county, he would have roamed these alleys when he was a child. And he told me he could go all the way up to the Yingxian Tower, no tickets, no need for a ticket. They just climb all the way up every single day to go play. Every single day. They could touch the Buddha. They could touch the statues. They just played around. So this is where my father is from. My father is from this area in Shanxi, Yingxian. He's not from Yingxian County. He's from the neighboring county, even poorer than this. My father is from a county even poorer than this. And he made his way to North Carolina on the backs of his intelligence and his hard work and a lot of God-given luck. Man, these dogs better not be playing with me. I ain't playing no games today, man. Get your ass moving along. What the hell are you eating? What is you eating? I don't know what you eating, man, but let's keep walking. This is how my father grew up right here. Exactly the same, except even poorer in Shanxi County. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. And guess what? All this is going to be torn down in the next few years to make way for new developments. So kind of take it in for what it is. This is the progress, right? This is history. This is the past. The future is being built right now. This door's wide open. Totally abandoned. Totally abandoned home. Yeah, it's totally abandoned. These homes would have been made sometime in the 60s, 70s, 80s. You're looking at history here. Let's get out of here, y'all. No squatters here. No squatters. You're looking at history. And I tell you guys this, man, when you guys see this right here? This is probably what I call phase 2 of the development project that's happening here. Phase 1 is what's already been fenced off. That's phase 1. This is phase 2, which is you got to give your compensation to the people that live here for them to move out. You got to give them either a new apartment or you got to give them cash. They move out, and then during phase 2, they're going to fence this off and then tear all this down, and that'll be phase 2. For the phase 1 is already undergoing. They're already tearing it down now. For you guys who didn't get a chance to watch when I was in the village yesterday, this is exactly how my father grew up in these types of mud plus brick homes here in Shanxi County, or here in the Yingxian County. This is exactly how he grew up, in a home just like this. In a home just like this. This is exactly how I remember it from 2012 when my grandmother was still alive. She was actually living in a home just like this. This was only 12 years ago when we were coming to visit from North Carolina. My grandma was still living here. Now, a lot of you guys might ask, well, why don't you just take her to America? Why don't you have her live with you in North Carolina? Well, simple answer is they're used to living here. You put someone who's in their 80s in frail health on an airplane for 15 hours to the United States. Not exactly a very smart idea. Does that make sense? So this is why she never left here all her life. She actually never even came to live with us when we were in Jiangsu. So, oh wow, this is the real right here, man. I didn't think it was gonna be this real. This really is the real right here. Yeah, grandma's not leaving. Oh, so you see, this is still occupied. There's still people living here. Man. You know, I was having a WeChat conversation with my father earlier today when we were driving here. I was talking to my dad about this. I just couldn't believe he made it out of here. Just total disbelief. Let's get him out of here. It's raining a little bit. Let's go find a restaurant. Let's go get something to eat. Let's get some local specialty food. Let's get him out of here. Yeah, it's my father's hometown. Pops grew up in a home just like this. Exactly like this. Thank you, Alberto. Good deed. Man, just feel some type of way, you know? Oh, you feel some type of way. All right, let's get up out of here. Let's go back on the main road. I need to go get something to eat. Yeah, thank you, Alberto. Thank you. I've shown you guys big fancy cities in China. I've shown you guys small villages. I must tell you, it's kind of sad for me to say this. I've been everywhere in China. I've streamed so many places with you guys throughout China. No, you're welcome. I love to share with you guys. It's raining also kind of hard. I need to get under some cover. It's raining kind of hard now. Like, it's kind of sad to say this, man, but my father's hometown is probably the poorest place I've ever been in China. Like, straight up. I've been everywhere. I've been to counties. I've been to remote places. Yet somehow my father's hometown area takes the crown as the poorest place I've ever been to. Makes you feel some type of way. All right, let's change the subject, man. Let's go get some food. I'm gonna have to come back and share this with my dad. I just can't believe he grew up in a place like this. You know, I just can't believe he went to a place like this and then went to Xi'an Jiaotong University. You know, my dad went to one of the best universities in China, Xi'an Jiaotong University, a 985, a 985 school, which is one of the best schools in China. And he made it out of this village in 1981. It's just incredible. It's just incredible to really think about this. Man. Nah, I'm not down, Wiretapper. I appreciate you. I'm just very reflective. Thank you, Cher. I'm just very reflective. You know? I'm just very reflective. I told you I was gonna take you guys around my dad's hometown area. And I live up to my promise. I'm a man of my word. I asked my dad actually, his old home was sold. And I believe his old home was torn down because it was so beat up. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, E-Shep. So this is their main commercial road. I'm gonna go down here, see if I can find something to eat around here. I'm gonna take you guys into this alley for about 5 minutes and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna get up out of here. I know, Lisa, and I appreciate it. Appreciate it. My father actually went to school nowadays only a couple hours by train from here, high-speed train. So he went to a school called Xi'an Jiaotong University in 1981. He studied engineering there, but he was from a village just like this, and he relied on his intelligence, he relied on his hard work, on his academics to be able to go to college. But the question that I always ask for myself is, what if my father was born today, in 2024, instead of in the 1960s? Would he still be able to do the same thing that he did in 1964 when he was born in that time? So I think about that all the time. You know? I think about that all the time, actually. Would he still be able to have the same story today if he was born here right now? Well, the positive news is that the rain clouds are moving away from me and the sun is coming out. Blue skies, beautiful air quality. Do you guys know, if the Yingxian Tower wasn't here and there's no tourism industry, do you know what the folks here will rely on for their jobs, employment? Let's go find some food. Do you guys know the answer to that? Like, what would people do for their jobs if there wasn't a thriving Yingxian wood tower here, a thriving tourism industry? Do you guys know what they would do for their jobs? Thank you, Jesus. Agriculture is one answer. The main answer is coal. They would be digging coal here, coal mining. So my father's hometown, Shanxi County, is all about coal mining. Historically, it produced a lot of coal. Thank you, Gabrielle. It's a big coal county, and you know, it's just one thing that makes me really reflective as I go and find some food is the fact that this entire county, Yingxian, is on the receiving end of, you know, they have good luck. You know, they have this Yingxian wood tower attracting millions of visitors every single year. I actually had my taxi driver drive through my father's hometown earlier today before I started streaming here, and there was nothing there. There was no McDonald's, there was no KFC, there was no Walmart. It was just basically looked like this for the whole town. You know, that's why my father hasn't been back in 11 years, because that's why I always tell you guys, man, I'm very envious of places like this that have a thriving tourism industry. You know, they at least get millions of visitors who come here. They pay for parking. They pay for a ticket to go to the Yingxian Wood Tower. They pay for restaurants, food. You know, they pay for hotels. But my father's hometown in the county nearby has nothing. Nothing. Just coal. Dig coal out of the ground. That's all they have. So this is why I'm so a little bit melancholy when I'm here, you know? Just thinking about life and what if. They're very reflective. Very, very reflective. All right, this is the main road here in the county. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's go find some food. I don't think I'm gonna find any here. I better go this way. Further and further down the main road. This is their main road. Thank you, James. Thank you, Ayala. God had a plan indeed. God had a plan indeed. Man, thank you to Kings. Thank you, Susie, man. Yeah, my dad had a plan. He still ain't answered me, by the way. I asked my dad, what was your dream as a kid? What did you dream of? What did you want to be when you grow up? He still didn't answer me. He just told me to be careful. When I was here in his hometown. It's beautiful. Thank you, BB. You know, I was having a conversation with my driver just now when he was driving me here. My taxi driver, same guy as yesterday, great guy. He's gonna drive me to the city of Datong tonight. We was just chatting in the car here. He was like, how you speak English so good, so well? I was like, dude, I grew up in the United States, man. Thank you, BB. He was like, man. He was like, man, the stuff that you've seen is totally just different from our life experience, man. I was like, let me tell you something, man. I was like, dog, let me tell you something. Sometimes I don't want to know the things that I know. I don't want to know. I don't want to see the things I see. I told him, man, it's a blessing sometimes for you to be able to live in this small town and just be with your family. You know, you can go visit your mom, your dad, your kids, your neighbors. Everybody think the grass is greener on the other side. Most of the time, it's really not. I like how it just rained on me. I like how it just rained on me like literally 15 minutes ago, and now it's full-blown sunny. You see this? Yes, we're almost at 500,000 likes. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Here's another thing I'll tell you about this place, man. Never mind. I'm gonna swallow my words, man. Let's just keep moving. Let's go find a place to eat. If I can't find a place to eat, man, I'm actually gonna invite my taxi driver to come and eat with me. What you guys think? I should invite him to come and eat with me. Yeah, once I find a restaurant, I'm gonna tell him to come and eat with me. Hey, much love to you, Pugs. So, Pugs, I don't know if you saw any of this gritty stuff earlier, last 20 minutes, man. But this is basically where my father grew up. Not this. This is considered nice. I'm talking about the village back there is exactly how my father grew up. And I was just reminiscing and reflecting about how he was able to change his life and how difficult it would be to do even today. Now, but I do want to be very clear with you guys about this. Look at this. So this is the consistent theme that you're seeing throughout this county. This is the sign of progress that I'm talking about. Everywhere is under construction. Literally everywhere is under construction. Roads, new roads being built, new pipes being laid down, new cables being laid down. At least this county has tourism to count on where they can improve their infrastructure. They can make new buildings. There's a lot of construction going on everywhere. This is just the beginning of it. So if I do get to come back here sometime in the future, thank you, Jam Jam. It'll look much newer than this. But in the meantime, let's find a restaurant. Get something to eat. What a life. Almost 3 hours of streaming. I love it. Let's keep moving. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time. Let me take out my phone and see if I can find some good restaurants nearby. I'm gonna try to find some authentic local food. If not, I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, this look good. Oh, this looks good right here. Oh, this looks good. Let's go here. Make a left right here. See, look. Now see this? Construction happening everywhere. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, the King. All right, let's go to that restaurant. I found a decent restaurant. So look, y'all see this? They got brand new roads coming. They got brand new piping, brand new infrastructure. Thank you, Frankie. Brand new everything coming their way. Y'all see this? It's gonna be totally transformed in a couple of years. I'm jealous. That's the feeling I have. I'm envious. Because I wish the neighboring county was like this. You know, that's what my dad's real hometown. I'm envious. You're hungry? All right, let's go get something to eat. Let's go get something to eat. Let's get him out of here. Let's get up out of here. Thank you, the Kings. I'm envious for my dad's hometown, you know. If you saw what my dad's hometown looked like this morning when my cab was driving through it, it's just it's a feeling, you know. You kind of wish. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's keep moving, man. Let's go get some lunch. See, this place is actually halfway decent, man. Look at this. They got everything out here. They got barber shops, they got stores, they got restaurants, fruit stores. They have everything out here. This is the restaurant is right ahead of me. Yeah, LBJ, I think you're right. I think you're right, sir. This place has changed a lot since 4 years, man. 4 short years. I don't recognize any of this. Food, yes, absolutely. Going to the restaurant now, it's about 6 minutes ahead of me. I'll make a right turn, I should be there. I'm gonna have a bowl of noodles. I'm also gonna invite my taxi driver to come and eat with me. So let's see if he comes. I'm gonna send him the location and then see if he wants to eat with us. He's been with me for 2 days in a row now. Yesterday, he was with me for the whole day. From 7 a.m. in the morning when he picked me up at 7:30, all the way till 5 o'clock in the afternoon when he dropped me off. And by the way, for everybody who's looking at what you're seeing now is the downtown area of Yingxian County. So this is what downtown looks like in the small county here in China called Yingxian County. This is their downtown area. It's a pedestrian street, a shopping street, mostly catering towards locals, but also the tourists who are leaving the wood tower. The whole